we are one of those partners that are keen to make this happen. Just a bit of background. So our purpose at H2 Green Steel is to decarbonize hard-to-abate industries, and we start with steel. And the reason being that steel is one of the dirtiest industries out there. It accounts for roughly 7 to 8% of the global emissions, mainly coming from the step before the steel production, which is actually the iron. And now, so we have a lot of circularity. We use a lot of the scrap that is available, but that's not enough to cover the immense need for steel in the market. So roughly every year, 1,900 million tons of steel is produced, and there's only roughly 700 million tons of scrap. So we lack 2/3 of the scrap, right? So we need to focus our attention on the iron making step, which is the vast majority of the CO2 emissions in the entire steel value chain. And we do by looking at how can we produce iron by using green hydrogen instead of using coal and coks that is traditionally used. And then how can we use electricity in creating the steel, which is what really abates those 95% that you mentioned, Andrea. And now, with this, we need a lot of renewable electricity. So the first plant that we're building is up in Boden in Sweden, which will at full capacity produce 5 million tons each year. And this is really part of creating a new industry logic. So before, the iron making plants and the steel plants, they were close to where you could get easy access to coal, where you could get easy access to coks. But now we need to establish these sites where we have access to green electricity, right? So we get a new logic of global ecosystems and value chains for these materials.
Thank